This is video 225, and we are talking about our favorite character, Naomi. This highlights why we love Naomi. Naomi is one of those characters in the Bible that is a bit difficult to be like, do you want to blame her for what happened to her, or do you want to blame who? But anyway, this is not a blame game. Naomi's story is a classic on the providence of God and how losses can be restored in a person's life. So we've got this Israelite woman who's married to an Israelite man, but then there's a famine in the land, and they move to the land of Moab. In Moab, it appears that she's been successful for a period of time because she's got two sons. Those sons get married to, one of them gets married to Ruth, and another one gets married to a person called Oprah, both Moabite women. But in the course of the time, she loses both sons and loses her husband too. And she's left with, okay, she has nothing left in Moab, and so she decides to move back to Israelites. Now, at this time, the Israelite famine is gone, and she's back there. She comes feeling like she had lost everything, and her name, Naomi, means pleasant. She decided that she wanted to be called Mara, which means bitterness. Thankfully, she's not called that across the Bible. But she doesn't just come back alone. She comes back with her loyal daughter-in-law, Ruth, who then gets married to Boaz. We're going to come to the story of Boaz. Who then gets married to Boaz, and before you know it, we've got Naomi here becoming grandma to Obed and becoming great-grandmother to David, because Obed then gives birth to David's father, Jesse, and Jesse gives birth to David. So Naomi is in that lineage as a great grandmother. Yes, as a great grandmother to King David. So this lady who wanted to be called Mara, who thought her life had ended because she had lost her husband and lost two sons, we see a divine restoration in the story of her life, and it is thanks to her wise counsel to Ruth, thanks to her returning back to Israelites. And this is why, as always, I would say that God can fix you, and it doesn't matter how broken you are. Return home. Naomi returned home, and she found hope, and she found her life again. If you're currently in a place where you feel like all is lost, nope. Return home. The prodigal son, he returned home. Everyone who has ever returned home found solace, found beauty, and they were never called Mara. See you in the next video.